Hello everyone and welcome back to Gachiakuta. This is episode 4. So the last episode even more got me invested in this series. I mean, each episode so far has like taken me a step up in my investment level, which doesn't always happen. I mean, I feel like a lot of the time there's shows that will have like, it'll generally, for me, I feel like be like episode 1, like quite a bit of investment, episode 2 the most investment, and then after that it'll like stay at that level or taper off a little bit or something, you know. I feel like it's pretty rare to have just step up, especially for the first episodes, which like are still finding their footing. I feel like you know, I feel like it's generally like you wait until a special moment in the middle of the series that makes it go boink, and maybe that will still happen, but I mean, yeah, for now I'm enjoying this little step up each episode. I like the characters that we've had so far. Every time I sit down to watch it though, I kind of forget their names. We got Rudo, we got Engine, and we got the guy we met last episode. I don't remember his name. And do I have it written down? Oh, I might. Ooh, my notes are in bad handwriting. Is it Zanka? I believe it's Zanka. So we have him, and then we got the new girl. Was she written down? Riyo? We got Riyo as well, which I hope in this episode we like get to know Riyo, because like I tend to, whoever like the female main of a series is, I tend to like really love them, and they tend to be like my favorite character in the series. So whenever we're about to be introduced to a female main, I look forward to it, and it seems like that's what her role in the show is gonna be. So I wanna see what she's like. Anyway, make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos for both this channel and my Jent Watches One Piece channel. Let's jump into this Gachiakuta episode 4. She's still playing with his hair.
Welcome to Cleaner HQ.
Damn, looks pretty cool. That like snake wrapping around it is crazy. Looks like a slide at a McDonald's playground. Oh my gosh, hello. Is she looking at naked women?
Is
she just messing with me or what?
I don't know.
Over and say hi to Semiu.
Semiu?
Receptionist extraordinaire. You see, she's got this ability.
Oh. Jeez. Oh, that's insane.
It's nice to meet you in the flesh,
She's got a cool voice.
but I still need to see it for myself.
My potential?
Yeah, I love her voice.
Are
Wow.
a vital instrument. They
Cool.
amp up her kinetic. Vital instruments aren't just weapons.
Her voice reminded me of the woman announcing the bounties in John Wick Chapter 4. The woman on the radio. It had that sensual voice.
And he's got a good relationship with his vital instrument. That
Good.
said, seems his use of it is shoddy at best.
Well, yeah, he just
He's
found
gonna
out
need
about
some
it.
work before he can draw on his power at will.
That everything then?
Not quite.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get boo-boo on the back of your neck?
Real? No wonder that fly liked you. My man's a real
There was something else, I think. Oh well. That was a great character introduction. I like her.
You up for shaking some hands real quick? Like all of them? Nah, most everyone's probably out working. This'll only take...
Oh, that's a lot of people. Whoa, some crazy designs. Why was one have a pacifier in his mouth?
Huh, I was wrong. How about we make him wait?
Yeah, let's meet these characters slowly, please. That was like a Danganronpa
Here we have
opening
the
shot.
boss's room. Tell him you'll work for him in exchange, or no one's getting what they want.
That's fair enough.
Wise men don't ask about the boss's instrument. I told you about
Okay.
mine because I needed you to
Boss's
trust me.
instrument is secret.
Don't ask because we don't know. Not what it is or what it does.
That's really
Care.
cool.
Cleaners follow the boss because we're scared or weak. It's because we want to.
That's good.
Power can't win that kind of trust.
I really like the idea that the boss's instrument is secret. That's exciting. Is he like really nice, or is he just not there?
The boss is away on business right now.
Okay.
He won't be back for a while.
Got some bad news for you, bud. Turns out the boss isn't here.
Yeah, I heard. What do I do now?
ETA on his return?
Oh.
Nope.
Of course.
Or you could tag along and watch me work.
Yes. Yes,
You
please.
officially join. Come be my trainee for a day.
Yes.
It'll be fun. And it's a chance for us to get to know each other.
Yes,
Right.
please.
They don't want to take any chances, so they're asking us for a cleaning.
To
What's
deal
a
with the
polluted
trash
zone?
beast.
Engine. Okay, I'm gonna need you to forget everything this imbecile said. The pockets of habitable areas called safe zones and polluted zones.
Okay.
The latter being the garbage-tainted death traps that trash beasts come from. While
Yep.
all polluted zones are dangerous, only 6 no man's lands have actually been confirmed.
Okay.
Largely because most people die immediately after wandering into one.
Gentleman stretches legs. Last I heard, we could.
That's your excuse?
Mm-hmm.
Grand idiocy aside, breathing in toxins never ends well. You could become dangerously ill very fast.
Good.
And it
This is pretty good world building so far. I'm interested.
But I still want you paying close attention to everything. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Makes me wonder how long I was in that no man's land without a mask.
So what do? Do they just beat the beasts, or do they actually like clean
It's
up
weird,
the trash,
but
or
a lot
what?
of the pit's been. Do any of the city folk know about this? I mean, they might. And still just dump people and trash down here anyway.
Yeah, it might not matter.
But I'm here, and when I really stop to take it all in, it's treasure as far as the eye can see.
That's
Take
true.
it all home and fix it up.
Aw, I forgot about that part of his personality. That's nice.
Very nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Same.
Thanks, man.
Nice to meet.
Oh!
Blew your mind, right?
Was he showing off
Man,
his
that
strength?
Mad, godly strength. He
But-
can bust a trash beast shell. with
You could have
one
just
punch.
told me.
Isn't that awesome? Coolest guy ever.
Everyone's.
Oh my gosh. There's a small trash beast. Oh, just a lot of small ones.
These types are slow and weak. Nothing to be scared of.
Oh, that doesn't seem very slow. I mean, I guess their wind up is slow.
Trying to put... You're so lucky, Rudo.
I am? Like animals. If they all wanted to kill you.
Oh my god. Jesus. All right, never mind. No practice.
Guys, and them being here doesn't change much. This is still an opportunity, so watch, learn, and trust in the professionals.
Well, let's see what her
Besides,
instrument
not only
is.
seeing the big ones. Ooh, idea. We can throw you a welcome party when we get back. What's your favorite food?
How,
Nice,
you're not
but
gonna
I'm
have
not
access
officially
to
in
his
the
favorite
cleaners.
food.
Jen?
How are you not freaking out? I'm not even risking my life and I'm freaking out.
Simple. You gotta learn the importance of keeping it cool.
Time to lock it the hell in.
Oh my god, here we go. Let's see what Riyo can do. Oh, was that an even bigger one? I didn't even... Oh my god.
This is fine.
Because Riyo looked thrown by that.
Gotta keep my cool, right, Rio?
What the hell is
No,
that?
she's
I've
thrown.
never seen it's terrible teaching material, though.
Watch and learn.
Hey there.
It's
We give these guys
scissors?
a show they'll never forget.
Is she fucking Toko Fukawa?
Scissors?
Wow.
Better spruce up the stage a little bit.
Okay, how's this gonna work? What do you do with scissors? Whoa! Holy shit! That's pretty sick.
Oh yeah, the Rio's vital instrument, the Ripper.
The Ripper.
Conventional, but clearly Rio's not that conventional. Fresh
Nice.
would be a better word. Hey, keep your head in the game. Don't drop your guard just because you're observing.
Oh shit, behind you. Come on, do the first thing that you can do. Aww. You can't flinch, you need to act. Wow. Jeez, just crushing their head. And then she finishes him off. Nice. That's awesome. I thought she just let it impale, but she cut him.
Porters can't defeat trash beasts without powers. But they can disable them so it's easier for givers to take them out.
Makes sense.
Looks pretty spick and span to me. All right, big guy.
Oh my god!
Let's have some fun.
Here we go. Oh shit. Okay, this is the time to stand up.
Hey, keep moving!
Rudo. There you go.
I am not just gonna be a burden.
Come on, turn this thing into your instrument.
I've gotta have you guys back soon.
There we go. Oh, wow.
What the hell just happened?
So it didn't just power up. This one became
No way. This
a
is
web.
my power. What'd I do to trigger it this time?
You wanted to defend someone? You had a goal? Is it like turning into a Titan in Attack on Titan? You have to have like a clear goal in mind? Oh god. Oh!
I'm liking what I see, Rudo.
Oh! I like her voice. I like all these characters, all the dub voices.
It's so annoying they keep carving it up, but it just won't go down.
Why not?
It's impervious to vital instruments.
Impervious?
I know, let's dice it up until it can't move. Let's try that.
Maybe this is something that Rudo can do.
Have fun, you guys.
You really should have your mask on, dude.
And clean up that angry mouth of yours. You look so good.
Cutting him in half again. Try stabbing out the eyes.
Cut? Now, I don't have my clipper, so this might take a bit.
Oh my gosh.
Sir, you got something shiny
Is that
back
a
here.
weak point?
My mo-
Oh shit, is that them regrowing? Oh, they're reattaching, right. Oh my god. Whoa, he's like a railgun. I don't know if he actually is, but that's like the shape. I stuttered a lot there, but that's the shape.
It's gonna hit us!
Okay, Rudo, come on. Oh, the music was awesome.
Can't do anything. I'm trash.
Don't give up. Oh, these guys are legendary. Now you're holding him, you can turn him into your mortal instrument and beat the shit out of the monster with him.
Well, you've got something you want, so run after it while you can.
Aw.
If you learn anything, let that be it.
That's nice.
I found your sweet spot!
Oh! Damn! Well, that'd do it, I think.
Well, look at that. She beat it.
Hell yeah.
Best I can figure, this sucker is what was powering it.
Okay, what is
I
it?
hope not.
You hope not?
A vital instrument?
Is it, what is it? Like
What's
a box
vital
cutter?
instrument doing in a trash beast? How
Huh.
is that even
Last I remember, that spherite kid kicked my ass.
Oh yeah, this fucking loser. Is this gonna be a villain reveal?
Who are you?
First, tell me about that spherite who kicked your ass.
Okay. Alright. Cool. Sounds good. Okay, cool. That's some good world building in this episode. I'm keen to see how this plays out. I'm glad we got to see Riyo fight in this episode because I wanted to. I mean, that's what I said at the start of the video, right? I wanted to see some Riyo. I wanted to see how she fought and what she was like and her personality and we got all of that. I mean, that it was pretty badass. She fights with these scissors. She sort of like does these like Bayonetta spins with them and like cuts everyone around her. Seems pretty cool. I quite like it. And yeah, the thing that I liked the most in this episode was the voice acting in this episode. There's something like very low key about it that I really enjoy. Like a lot of these characters, a lot of these voice actors, I feel like are doing pretty chill voices. I mean, mostly Riyo, and and what was her name? Semiu? Semiu? I don't know how her name is spelled, because this episode didn't have closed captions, so I some of the other episodes I've been able to write down the names based on the closed captions, but not this time. But those two characters both had like a different kind of chill vibe to them, and I liked the very relaxed voice acting to those characters. It felt like it created a very nice vibe, you know, especially in anime, which tends to be like very heightened in the voice acting, which is good. That's kind of how, you know, like that kind of works for the genre. But it does mean when you have subdued voice acting that's also good, it stands out more to me. So yeah, I really liked that. I liked Semiu in general. She had a like really fun design, and she was a very, you know, chill person, but like I mean, we saw like a moment of weakness there where something happened. I don't know what happened, but she saw something in Rudo, I think, that scared her or interested her or something. I don't know. Excuse me. And then there was and then like just the fact that she has her glasses are her vital instrument is very cool. I think that's like that it shows good potential for this series, because when I was thinking of vital instruments, I was thinking about like these characters using these different things as weapons, right? So like scissors makes sense. I can see someone using scissors as weapons. Gloves, you know, you can turn things into whatever. The umbrella thing, yeah, I can kind of see how you'd use that as a weapon or whatever. But now seeing this is like we're seeing a vital instrument that isn't a weapon. It's just it's an item. And so she's using like this item, and instead of it giving her combat abilities or whatever, it gives her these different kinds of powers. So it like that kind of opens up the potential for vital instruments, I feel like, a lot in this series. You could have so much stuff as your vital instrument. And then on top of that, they mentioned in this episode there's like the boss, and they go to meet the boss, and then the boss isn't there. But don't ask about the boss's vital instrument. No one knows what it is. That's really cool. That's a really cool setup. Because I would love to know. I would love to know what it is, but at the same time, I don't want to know soon. Like I want that to build up, and for us to find out at a cool moment. For the show to be like putting these little mysteries in play already is a very good thing, because I'm excited. I like being excited for what's to come in these shows. I like already seeing the potential for it. I don't know what I don't see like how high the show can go in its storytelling and in how great it gets. Like so far, this is a great foundation for a series. But I don't see like the full potential yet. I just sort of see like the potential for growth from here a little bit. There's a certain point I feel like that it would get to a certain quality level, and I don't know how you get higher quality than in this world than like a certain, like, you know, at the point where it's like, oh, this is a pretty good show. Like to do a really, really amazing show in this universe, I can't think of the storylines that you'd do. I don't know how to explain that even better than I am there, but I feel like with a lot of shows, like when I learn the concept, I think about the potential of this series, and some of them I'm like, if they play their cards right, this could be an all-time incredible, the most amazing series they've ever seen, right? And some of them I'm like, as it doesn't matter how good this series is, I can't see it being like one of the most amazing series I've ever seen. You know, I can't see it being more than just like surprisingly good. You know, like I feel like that back when the Reincarnated as a Vending Machine anime came out, I remember I watched a couple episodes on this channel, like mostly as a bit, you know, like I was just like, I gotta check it out at least, right? And the thing was, I watched them and I was like, you know what? This is kind of the best you can do with this concept, in my opinion. Like, this seems like starting from the concept of a guy is isekai'd into another world, except he's a vending machine. Like, you start with that concept and you go, all right, where can you go from there? I watched that show and I was like, you know what? This is up there with like some of the best you could have done with this concept. And so like, that's me in my mind going like, look, this show was never going to be like peak, but like I thought it was going to be down here. It ends up being like around here, you know, like that's still decent. With this show in my head, right? From the first episode, I was like, yeah, it's going to be like around here, right? Right now, the show's at about here, right? Where it's like, it's definitely better than I thought it was going to be. But like the incredible shows are like up here. So it's like, do I think it can make that jump? I absolutely think it could, but I can't visualize it because so far I'm looking at like the beasts, you know, we're coming across these trash beasts. It's a good starting point. I don't know if I'd be able to like picture the beast being a super interesting enemy for us to face in the long term. But to their credit, at the end of this video, it seems like they were setting up a villain already, you know? At the end of this episode, I mean. It seems like they might have been setting up a villain. I don't know if they're setting up like the BBEG, the main villain, or if they're just setting up the first villain that we come across. I'm not sure. But they were setting someone up, and this episode also was like, oh, there was something wrong with this enemy in that we couldn't defeat it with our vital instruments normally. Oh, it was because this core thing was in it? Hang on, this core was a vital instrument. So these things are being powered by a vital instrument, which maybe implies that someone's doing this purposefully. Someone created this monster on purpose with their vital instrument. But then they just like leave it behind. Like, that's the kind of strange thing to me. Is like, if it was someone building this monster with their vital instrument, then you're giving it up. And theoretically, it's not like you just have like 100 vital instruments. It's like an item that you cared about so deeply it became, you know, this really powerful item. So for you to be able to like go, oh, I'm gonna create a monster with it and never see it again, that's crazy. That's wild. So I wonder how that works. Sorry, I just looked out my window because I thought I heard a noise. Yeah, I wonder how that works. So yeah, I'm just saying, like, the trash beasts so far, like, I don't see them being like a hugely long-term thing. I mean, I see us like fighting them for a long time in the series, and maybe them always being around, but I don't see them being like major villains we got to deal with for the whole time. Or at least if they are, I don't see that being super engaging. But also, that's kind of a me thing as well. I'm less interested in fighting monsters as I am fighting people. I always find fighting people to be way more interesting, and it gets me way more invested. So it could just be a personal preference thing to me, where like other people might be like, no, I would love a series where they're just fighting these big monsters the entire time. That might be some people's preference. But yeah, I'm so curious, because so far this show, every single episode has done better than I thought it would. So that's a really, really good sign. That's a great sign, because it just means that the show is better written than I thought, which means if I can't imagine the show beating a certain point, the writer probably can. The writer will prove me wrong, and I can't wait for it. I'm really excited for it. But so far, it's been really good. Yeah, I like Riyo. She's but we also saw some other characters in this episode. We saw like a big room full of characters. They all seem to have really interesting designs. One guy seemed to have a pacifier in his mouth. I don't know what that was about. I'm worried about that character. I feel like I see that character and immediately I'm like, maybe I'm gonna hate that character. But the rest of them seemed very cool. And I saw a few women in there that, you know, like, if we're being real, my favorite character is most likely going to be a woman in this series. So I got to find out which woman it's going to be by the end of the series. There is a lot of flirting going on with Riyo, and Riyo is flirting with Rudo, but it also seems like that's kind of Rio's personality. Like she's just so comfortable with people, it seems like. So I mean, she was even kind of flirting with the trash beast, to be honest. So and then like when she was talking about the supporter or whatever, she was like, he's the coolest guy ever, and like she was bragging about him in a way that like wasn't necessarily flirty, but was it did feel like so familiar that it's like this could be like a woman talking about her boyfriend type vibe. What I mean by that is I feel like she's kind of like this with everyone. Like this is kind of her personality, is to talk to people like this, which is fine and great. But it does not bode as well for Rudo, because it does mean that that, you know, possibly he's not actually number one on her mind. Although she was impressed with him in this episode. Like he did, you know, jump in front to save people or whatever, and she was like, I'm liking what I see, Rudo. Like I liked that little moment. That was cool. But yeah, I'm just looking at my notes again to see if there's anything I haven't covered. Wow, I covered a lot in talking about that stuff. I had like what I thought was a lot of notes in this episode, and I was like, it's gonna take me a while to go through them. And then I just kind of talked without looking down at my notes for a while, and I think I touched on all of them. I think I touched on everything that's on this page. That's crazy. So yeah, that was a great episode. Really enjoyed it. That was Gachiakuta episode 4. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking the video, commenting down below, and subscribing to the channel. All that stuff helps me out a lot. Go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reactions, early access, and exclusive videos. I will see you next time. Goodbye.